Hello, my beloved friends. I hope this message finds you in good health, full of joy, and surrounded by peace and blessings. Today, we're going to explore something that sounds simple but can have serious consequences for your health if you get it wrong. My dear ones, for decades, we've all heard that oatmeal is one of the healthiest breakfasts you can have, packed with goodness, praised by doctors, loved by many. But here's the truth most people don't realize. If you eat oatmeal the wrong way, it can actually reduce its benefits or even harm your body. Millions of people are unknowingly making these same mistakes every morning, thinking they're doing the right thing for their health, when in fact they might be setting themselves up for bloating, fatigue, or even blood sugar problems. My dear friend, today I want to share with you the 7 most common mistakes people make when eating oatmeal, and more importantly, how to avoid them so you can get the full benefits from this amazing food. These mistakes might be silently messing with your digestion, draining your energy, or slowing down your metabolism without you even knowing it. So I beg you, stay with me until the very end of this video, because mistake number 3 is by far the most dangerous one, and hardly anyone talks about it. Now, my dear friend, before we dive into the 7 oatmeal mistakes, I'd like to ask you for 2 small favors. First, if you're still watching right now, would you mind giving this video a like and type the number 1 in the comments so I know you're here with me? That little gesture helps encourage me to keep sharing more of these health secrets with you. Second, if you haven't subscribed yet, I strongly encourage you to hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell. That way you won't miss a single helpful video I post. And one more thing, please share this video on WhatsApp, in your Facebook groups, on Twitter, or even on LinkedIn if you're there. Let's help as many people as possible protect their health with this simple information. I truly thank you for being here. My dear friend, let's begin exploring the oatmeal mistakes you might be making every day without even realizing it. Mistake number 7. Eating instant oatmeal packed with sugar. My beloved friend, if you're like most folks, you want something quick, easy, and comforting in the morning. That's why many people grab those pre-flavored oatmeal packets. You know, the kind: apple, cinnamon, maple, brown sugar, peaches, and cream. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? But here's the hard truth, my dear one. Those convenient little packets may be hurting your health more than helping it. According to a study published in the Journal of the Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics, many instant oatmeal varieties contain up to 12 grams of added sugar per serving, sometimes more. That's the same as 3 teaspoons of white sugar just sitting in your breakfast bowl pretending to be healthy. What does that mean for you? It means sharp blood sugar spikes, followed by energy crashes, cravings, and increased insulin resistance, especially dangerous for folks over 60. Over time, this pattern may increase your risk of type 2 diabetes, weight gain, and even heart problems. And my friend, if you've ever felt sleepy, foggy, or unusually hungry just an hour after breakfast, this might be the reason why. You see, oats by themselves are beautiful. They're full of fiber, slow-digesting carbs, and plant-based nutrients. But when you mix them with artificial flavors, preservatives, and heaps of added sugar, that healing power disappears. There's a better way, a gentler, smarter way. Choose old-fashioned rolled oats or steel-cut oats instead. These may take 5 to 10 extra minutes, but they give you full control over what goes into your body. Sweeten them naturally with a banana, some fresh blueberries, or a sprinkle of cinnamon. Add a few crushed walnuts or a dash of raw honey if you like. These little touches bring out flavor without sabotaging your health. In a 2018 study from Harvard's School of Public Health, people who consumed whole, minimally processed grains daily had a 19% lower risk of heart disease compared to those eating highly processed carbs. That's not just science, that's life-changing. So, my dear friend, don't let the pretty packaging fool you. Sometimes what seems easy ends up being the very thing holding us back from better energy, better digestion, and a more stable mood. My beloved friend, if you're still watching right now, let me know by typing 7 in the comments. And please hit the like button, share this video with someone you care about, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Your interaction means the world to me and inspires me to share more secrets that can truly transform your health. Now let's move on to number 6. A mistake that most people never even think about, but could be blocking your body from absorbing key nutrients every single day. Mistake number 6. Not soaking your oats before eating them. My dear sweet friend, if you've ever felt bloated, gassy, or just a bit off after eating oatmeal, even though you thought it was a healthy meal, this might be the reason why. Most folks just toss their oats into boiling water or blend them raw into smoothies without thinking twice. It seems harmless, right? But skipping this one simple step, soaking your oats, could be holding your body back from soaking up the nutrients you need most. You see, oats contain something called phytic acid, a natural compound found in many grains and legumes. Now, phytic acid isn't toxic, but it has a sneaky little trick. It binds to important minerals like calcium, iron, and zinc, making them harder for your body to absorb. In plain terms, even if you eat a perfectly balanced diet, if you're not soaking your oats, your body may be flushing out the good stuff without ever using it. A study from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition confirmed that diets high in unsoaked grains led to reduced absorption of iron by up to 50% and zinc by up to 35%. That's massive, especially for folks over 60 when bone strength and immune function start to drop naturally. But that's not all, my dear friend. Phytic acid also slows digestion and can irritate your gut, leaving you feeling heavy or uncomfortable. So, if you ever wondered why a healthy breakfast left your stomach gurgling, this might be the answer hiding in plain sight. The solution? It's so simple, it almost feels silly not to do it. Just soak your oats overnight in water or unsweetened plant-based milk. Add a teaspoon of lemon juice or apple cider vinegar to help neutralize the phytic acid. In the morning, give them a good rinse and cook as usual. Or enjoy them cold in overnight oats with your favorite fruits and seeds. This one habit unlocks a world of difference: better digestion, more energy, and stronger bones over time. Your body deserves to receive every bit of nutrition from the food you lovingly prepare. My beloved friend, I know change can feel like a chore, but this one's worth it. And if this was new to you, if you've never heard about soaking oats before, please let me know by typing 6 in the comments right now. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this video with someone who's been trying their best to eat healthy just like you. Now let's keep going to number 5. This next mistake may be the reason why you still feel hungry or drained even after a big bowl of oats. And the fix. It's one of the easiest upgrades you'll ever make. Mistake number 5. Eating oatmeal without adding protein or healthy fats. My dear friend, this one hits home for so many of us. You've made your oatmeal. It's warm, it's comforting, it feels healthy. You take that first bite and think, I've done something good for my body today. And yes, you have, but only halfway. Because here's the truth. Oatmeal on its own, just oats and water, is missing 2 essential pieces of the puzzle. If you're skipping protein and healthy fats, you're setting yourself up for a morning crash you didn't see coming. You see, oatmeal is rich in complex carbohydrates and fiber. That's wonderful. But those carbs digest faster when they're eaten alone. That leads to a quick burst of energy followed by, well, the slump. You know, the one where you feel hungry again within an hour, your brain gets foggy, and suddenly you're reaching for snacks you swore you'd avoid. According to research from the British Journal of Nutrition, meals that lack balanced macronutrients, especially protein and fats, can lead to unstable blood sugar, increased cravings, and lower energy levels throughout the day. And for us older adults, this constant roller coaster can wear us down fast. But my dear friend, it's not just about staying full longer. There's another secret here. Certain nutrients in oats, like fat-soluble vitamins A, D, E, and K, need healthy fats to be properly absorbed. Without fat in your meal, your body can't even access the full goodness hiding in those oats. That means your heart, your brain, your bones. They're not getting what they need. And let's not forget protein. Protein helps stabilize blood sugar, rebuild muscle, and keep your metabolism strong. Without it, you might feel sluggish, weak, or even anxious without knowing why. So here's the fix, and it's easier than you think. Add a scoop of plain Greek yogurt or stir in some unsweetened almond butter. Top your oats with chia seeds, walnuts, or a sliced boiled egg on the side. If you like milk, try high-protein soy milk or even cottage cheese mixed in. These additions transform your oatmeal into a true powerhouse breakfast, one that nourishes every part of your body. A 2022 study in Nutrients found that adding just 10 to 15 grams of protein to breakfast significantly improved energy, mood, and appetite control in adults over 60. It's not a diet, it's just smarter eating. My dear one, don't let your breakfast shortchange your day. If you've ever eaten oatmeal and felt tired or hungry too soon afterward, type 5 in the comments to let me know. Please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone you care about. Your support helps me bring more of these life-changing tips to light. And now let's move on to mistake number 4, a cooking habit. So common, yet so misunderstood. It might be quietly sabotaging the nutrients you thought you were getting from your oats. Mistake number 4, cooking oatmeal with milk instead of water. My dear friend, this one might surprise you. It sounds cozy and harmless. Cooking your oats in milk instead of water just to make it creamier and richer. I mean, how could that be a mistake, right? But here's what almost no one tells you. This tiny change in how you cook your oatmeal could be messing with your digestion. And worse, it could be blocking your body from absorbing key nutrients that it desperately needs as you age. Let me explain, my beloved friend. Oats contain a protein called avenin, and milk is full of casein. Now, for some people, especially those with sensitive stomachs, this combination becomes hard to break down. The result: that sluggish, heavy feeling after breakfast. Maybe a little bloating, maybe a little discomfort. And yet most people never connect the dots. A study published in Clinical Gastroenterology and Hepatology found that individuals over 60 often experience slower digestion and increased sensitivity to protein combinations, particularly those involving dairy. But there's more, and this part might shock you. Milk is rich in calcium. That's good, right? Not always, because calcium competes with iron for absorption in the digestive system. And oats are a great source of non-heme iron, the kind of iron your body needs to maintain energy, prevent fatigue, and support healthy blood flow. When you cook oats directly in milk, the calcium can interfere with iron absorption, meaning your body may be getting way less than it should. For older adults, this could quietly contribute to iron deficiency anemia, a condition that often goes unnoticed until symptoms like weakness, dizziness, and memory fog begin to appear. But my dear friend, there's a better way. A simple shift that changes everything. Cook your oats with water first. Once they're soft and ready, stir in a splash of your favorite milk, whether it's cow's milk, almond milk, oat milk, or soy. This gives you the creamy texture you love without disrupting the way your body processes the nutrients. And if you like flavor, add cinnamon, a bit of vanilla, or a spoonful of nut butter after cooking. You'll be amazed at how much better your oatmeal feels in your body and how much more energy you carry into your day. My dear one, these little tweaks add up. They matter. If you've ever cooked your oats in milk and felt heavy or tired afterward, type 4 in the comments to let me know. Hit that like button, share this video with someone who might be doing the same thing, and please subscribe to the channel so we can keep learning and healing together. Now, my beloved friend, let's move on to mistake number 3, the most dangerous one of all. It's the one hardly anyone talks about, but it could be the reason why your body isn't absorbing one of the most critical minerals it needs every single day. Mistake number 3, not combining oatmeal with vitamin C. My dear friend, this one is the most overlooked of all. You might be doing everything right, choosing plain oats, soaking them overnight, avoiding added sugars, and still you're missing out on one of the most important benefits oatmeal has to offer. Let me tell you something that almost no one explains, especially not in those fancy food commercials. Oats are rich in non-heme iron, the plant-based form of iron. That's good, right? Yes, but only if your body can absorb it. And here's the twist, your body doesn't absorb non-heme iron very well on its own. It needs a partner. That partner is vitamin C. Without vitamin C, most of the iron in your oatmeal just passes through your body unused. Imagine eating with the best of intentions and still ending up tired, foggy, and weak. It happens more often than you think. A study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that pairing vitamin C-rich foods with non-heme iron increases absorption by up to 300%. That's not a typo. That's 3 times more iron just by adding a little citrus, some berries, or even a dash of lemon juice to your bowl. And my dear, one iron isn't just a number on a blood test. It helps deliver oxygen to every cell in your body. It supports your energy, your memory, your focus. Low iron means low fuel. And if you're already over 60, your body may be absorbing less iron than it did decades ago, even if your diet hasn't changed. So, if you've been eating oatmeal regularly but still feeling run down, this might be the missing link. Here's how you fix it. Just add a handful of strawberries, blueberries, kiwi, or orange slices to your oatmeal. Even a spoonful of fresh mango or a squeeze of lemon on top can turn your breakfast into a nutrient-absorbing machine. It's delicious, refreshing, and deeply healing. My beloved friend, these small changes bring big rewards. You deserve to feel strong, focused, and full of life, not drained by a breakfast that was supposed to help you. If you've never added vitamin C to your oats before type 3 in the comments to let me know. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who's doing their best to stay healthy, but just needs this one missing piece to feel their best. Now let's move on to mistake number 2, a sweet little habit that seems innocent, but could be quietly pushing your blood sugar off the rails day after day. You won't believe how common it is. Mistake number 2, adding too many sweeteners and unhealthy toppings. My dear friend, I know you mean well. You're trying to make your oatmeal taste better, maybe even more enjoyable. A little maple syrup here, a sprinkle of brown sugar there. Maybe some granola on top because it looks healthy. Sound familiar? But let me gently tell you something. This is where a good habit can quietly turn into a health trap. You see, oats on their own are packed with fiber and complex carbs that release energy, slowly keeping your blood sugar stable. But when you load them up with sugar syrups or overly processed toppings, you flip that equation upside down. According to a study in the Journal of Nutrition, meals high in added sugar, even those labeled healthy, can cause rapid spikes in blood glucose, followed by sharp crashes leading to fatigue, hunger, irritability, and long-term insulin resistance. And for those of us over 60, that kind of blood sugar roller coaster isn't just uncomfortable, it can be dangerous. It puts extra stress on your pancreas, weakens your metabolism, and over time increases your risk of type 2 diabetes, weight gain, and heart problems. But there's another twist, my beloved friend. Some toppings that look healthy really aren't. Store-bought granola, often packed with added sugar and inflammatory seed oils. Flavored syrups and honey blends. Many are cut with high fructose corn syrup. Even healthy dried fruits can be coated in sugar or preservatives that spike your blood sugar and cause inflammation. So here's what I suggest instead. And it's not about removing joy from your food. Try sweetening your oats naturally with ripe bananas, grated apples, or fresh berries. These add natural sugars plus fiber, antioxidants, and vitamins. Instead of granola, sprinkle some walnuts, chia seeds, or shredded coconut. Want extra flavor? A dash of cinnamon, a touch of nutmeg, or even pure cocoa powder works wonders without the crash. A 2020 review from Harvard T.H. Chan School of Public Health showed that replacing added sugar with whole fruits reduces inflammation markers and improves insulin sensitivity, especially in older adults. My dear friend, I'm not asking you to give up sweetness. I'm inviting you to upgrade it so you feel satisfied, not sluggish. Energized, not empty. This is your time to nourish yourself deeply. If you've ever added too much sugar or used processed toppings without realizing the effect, type 2 in the comments right now. Tap the like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this with someone who needs a gentle reminder that sweet can still be smart. Now let's move on to mistake number 1, perhaps the most personal of all. It's not about what you eat, but how much. And getting this wrong could quietly sabotage all your efforts without you even noticing. Mistake number 1, not adjusting your portion to your personal needs. My dear friend, let me ask you something from the heart. How much oatmeal do you usually scoop into your bowl each morning? A little, a lot, somewhere in between. Now you might think it's oatmeal. It's healthy. I can eat as much as I want. That's what we've all been told, right? But here's the truth, my beloved friend. There's no one-size-fits-all when it comes to portions, even with healthy foods like oats. And getting the amount wrong, either too much or too little, can quietly undo all the benefits you're trying to gain. Let me explain. If you're not very active, or if you're trying to manage your weight or balance your blood sugar, eating a big bowl of oats every morning might flood your system with more carbohydrates than it needs. And that excess, it doesn't just disappear. It gets stored often as fat, and it can lead to insulin resistance over time. A study from the Journal of the American Geriatric Society found that older adults who consistently ate larger than needed portions of carbohydrate-heavy foods had higher rates of metabolic syndrome, including belly fat, high blood pressure, and unstable blood sugar. Now, on the flip side, if you're someone who's active, walking regularly, gardening, or doing light exercise, you might be under-eating your oats. That can leave you feeling tired, undernourished, and hungry before the day even gets started. Your body needs fuel to stay sharp, strong, and steady. So what's the right amount? Well, a general starting point is about 40 to 50 grams of dry oats, roughly half a cup. But your needs depend on your lifestyle, your activity level, and your health goals. Some folks might need a little more. Some might feel best with less. And this isn't about dieting, my friend. It's about listening to your body, honoring it, respecting it, fueling it with intention. That's what real self-care looks like at our age. If you've been eating your oatmeal on autopilot, scooping out the same amount each day without thinking about how it affects your energy, your weight, or your blood sugar, this is your invitation to slow down and check in with what your body truly needs. Because oatmeal is powerful, but only when it's portioned with purpose. If this spoke to you, if you've ever wondered whether you're eating too much or too little, type 1 in the comments below. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this with someone who's trying their best just like you to take control of their health. And now, my dear friend, you've made it through all 7 mistakes. But we're not done yet, because in the final moments, I want to leave you with a powerful reminder that ties everything together and shows you just how much these little changes can transform your health. My dear friend, just imagine how different your mornings could feel, how different your whole day could feel if you simply avoided these 7 little mistakes. Because you don't have to give up oatmeal. Not at all. You just need to treat it with the care and respect your body deserves. And when you do, you unlock all the goodness hidden in those tiny grains: better digestion, more stable energy, fewer sugar crashes, and a stronger, healthier you. You see these mistakes. Most people never talk about them. They're not flashy, they're not dramatic, but they matter. And at our age, small things have a big impact. The right breakfast can set the tone for the whole day. And over time, the whole day sets the tone for your whole life. And my beloved friend, you did it. You stayed with me through all 7 steps. That tells me something powerful about you. You care. You care about your health. You care about your future. And you care enough to take action. That, my friend, is rare. And it's beautiful. I hope these tips have opened your eyes to how a few gentle changes can bring real results. Oatmeal is a flexible, healing food, but it's the way you prepare it, the way you combine it, that turns it from average to extraordinary. So now I want to hear from you. Drop a comment below. Tell me which mistake surprised you the most. Tell me how you've been eating your oatmeal and what you're going to try differently starting tomorrow. And while you're there, please take a moment to share this video with someone you love, your sister, your neighbor, someone in your church group, anyone who might benefit from these little-known truths. And if you haven't already hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell, because I've got so many more secrets to share with you about food, about energy, about living your best life at any age. Thank you for spending this time with me. From my heart to yours, I wish you peace, strength, and vibrant health. Until next time, take good care of yourself, my dear friend.